We find out so much about our community by how it comes together when it has to. We have learned a lot in the wake of Hurricane Matthew, and all of us know more, how much more we can all still do. We welcome in Dr. Nanette Pearson, the founder and director of the Sandalwood Community Food Pantry. Reverend Pearson, thanks for your time. Tell us, first of all, a little bit about your group's mission and vision.
Well, thank you so much for having me here. It's always a pleasure. Our mission is really to nourish the bodies, the minds, and the spirits of all who hunger. And what we do is we go to the people, we live among them, I live among them.
Sure.
We start with what they know, build on what they have, and when our job is done, we hopefully always hear them say, "Look what we have accomplished."
That's amazing. How long has the pantry been serving island residents, and how many families are you presently serving?
Presently, we're serving over 750 families throughout the year, and we will celebrate our 8th anniversary on Friday, February 17th. We started in 2009, so it's been 8 years.
What were the challenges that Hurricane Matthew brought to an already struggling community of people experiencing food insecurity who did not evacuate the island?
Yeah, Hurricane Matthew was overwhelming. It devastated so many of our clients. Our clients who were struggling, living in apartments, barely making ends meet, had to evacuate apartments, lose all their clothing for their children, only to come back with black mold. So many trees were fallen onto our clients' trailers. We're still removing trees. It was overwhelming. So when they were just beginning to pick themselves up, they got hit really, really hard with this hurricane.
What can be done to better prepare for the much-needed safety measures necessary for a people that, unfortunately, are often invisible to many community leaders?
Bob, you're so right. I think that my goal is to have the people I serve, the people I care so much about, to have safety be really a choice and not by chance. And so I think information has to be disseminated in a really, really good, constructive way to get to the people I call the invisible people, the people that are living on 111 dirt roads that FEMA just hasn't been able to get to yet. We need information. We need to know how they can get to a safe place, and I have a vision and dream for that too.
Let's get to the bottom of it. How can the community of Hilton Head support Sandalwood Community Food Pantry?
Well, what my dream and vision is, and I know it will become a reality, is to build the first amphibious, resilient food pantry out of shipping containers that would sustain any Hurricane 2, 3, 4 category storm here, where our people can come to and know they would be safe if they didn't evacuate. And I believe that we're getting closer to that dream, but we need the community to help us financially and support us in building this structure that will one day be a real comfort and a gift to so many people that, again, are invisible.
Okay, so directly, how can people get involved? Give me a website,
you can go
phone
right
number.
on.
Where do we need to get folks
going?
Thank
you. You can go onto our website, www.sandalwoodpantry.com, sandalwoodfoodpantry.com, or our Facebook. We're having a race coming up that would support us. You can come visit us at 114 Beach City Road, Queen Chapel, and see what we're doing, the wonderful work we're doing right there. We love new friends and visitors.
Okay, so it's sandalwoodfoodpantry.com?
Correct.
All right, we got that right, and folks can see that obviously at the bottom of our screen. Dr. Pearson, thanks so much for, I think, a wake-up call for all of us. Reverend Nanette Pearson of the Sandalwood Community Food Pantry.